Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy G Marcus TV, back with a brand new video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, we are doing an episode review of episode number 6 of Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. And this episode is called A Businessman. Of course, as you guys know how it works, I do a recap and I give a review on what I thought about the episode. So let's just get straight to it. So Rock and the crew, Marvin, Lulu, and even Kanan, they did like a little meeting where they talked about what was going to go on as far as New Jersey is concerned. Because of course they're trying to take over New Jersey too. So Rock says that, hey, she's not scared of them. She's looking at them crazy like, all right, y'all manhood, like y'all probably scared, but I'm not scared. But we're going to move. No one's going to tell us how to move. We are going to move in on New Jersey. And she also says that Kanan is back in full time. She wants him to know everything that is going on. So they're all shocked that Kanan's back in. So Lulu just goes to Kanan and goes like, you sure you want to do this? And Kanan just goes like, this is what we do. And so he just looks at them and just says, that's what she do. So after that, Marvin tries to get some information on Tony Deep. That's his ex-chick that he used to mess with. And basically, the guy just says that she basically started messing with this guy. They started doing blow together. Then she started blowing the guy, which was so freaking funny. So Worrell talks to Rock and lets her know, well, hey, Unique, he could fix things with Sal because they have a good relationship. So she was like, all right, reach out to Unique and see if he could fix it, squash the beef for her. So she's just looking at him, suspect, but she thinks about it. So Detective Howard's partner, she's snooping around all up in the freaking Kool-Aid, trying to see what's going on with Detective Howard, going through his files. So she found out that he took a little gap between 74 and 76. So she's like, what the hell is going on? Then she finds out that he worked undercover. So Howard was supposed to meet Kanan at the restaurant. So he's at the restaurant waiting for Kanan, and Kanan does not show up. So Rock and the crew, they go to see Unique, and Unique fires a nasty shot at Lulu because in the first season, if you guys remember, Lulu and Marvin, they went to go kill Worrell while Worrell was eating some and he missed. So Unique is just like, how the hell you miss a guy that has his back turned and he's eating the girl out? And how the hell did you miss that? You're supposed to be a hitter. I think you missed on purpose. I don't think you're minding the game anymore. Like, Unique basically broke the down. So of course Lulu gets tight. So of course Rock says since him and Sal is close, she needs the favor for him to squash the beef. So he was like, okay, well, he's like, well, we're gonna go together, like, and squash the beef. It's not gonna be something that's separate. Rock reluctantly decides to do it. So as they're leaving, Rock just tells the boys, okay, well, she doesn't trust Unique and she does not trust Worrell. So now it comes to Jukebox. She has her hair done and she's trying on some dresses. She's actually looking good and going shopping with her mom. So as they're going shopping and they trying on dresses, she looks frustrated, but you can see that she's doing it for her mom. It's making the mom happy. So she runs into one of her old friends. His name is Twin Low. So he runs into them and he's like, damn, Juke, I didn't know you look good. Like, it was a funny scene, but the mom is just there staring like, who the hell this guy is? He's trying to talk to her. Drew looks a little nervous. So the mom, she intervenes in it, and then the guy just breaks off. Marvin's in anger management, and he's actually participating. He's actually telling the struggles that he's going through, but he's not saying what it is. He's using the subliminal message. He's saying that, okay, I work a tough job, and I have some employees, disgruntled employees. Like, he's talking, but he's saying it in a way where it's like, all right, I'm giving you my struggles, my pains, but I'm not telling you exactly what it is. So now they had the meeting at Coney Island. It's the whole gang there, suffocating. Marvin is there, Rock is there, and now the whole Italian, all the Italians are there also. So Unique is there. Sal just says, hey, I'll change my mind about the situation. I'll let you take some spots in Jersey, but you have to have Unique run it. And he says, it's either you do it with Unique or there's no deal. So reluctantly, she agrees to make Unique the main guy in charge of the New Jersey takeover. So she is tight. So of course, Rock puts it together that yes, Worrell and Unique were working together so he could put him back in position. Kanan goes out to pick up some drug money from these drug guys, and he's trying to get some information, and they're basically sunning him like, yo, you Rock's kid. So after that, Freddy and a couple of goons run up on Kanan and Famous, and they robbed Famous. They robbed him for his chain, which is really up. The thing that was so crazy about the situation was Kanan was just calm and cool. I was just like, yo, don't do that. He's just looking at him like, yo, why you doing this for us? Like, stop it. Like, but his ended up getting robbed too. Took the bag of money that he just got from the drug dealers. So it cuts to Cartier and Rock, and they're at Cartier's gallery, and he's just basically explaining how he cleans his drug money with his art gallery. One of his employees asked him for help while he was on the date with Rock, and then he slaps the shit out of this guy. I was just like, wow. Because the guy had dreads, and the guy's dreads was just flying all over the place. I was like, so Lou now, he's working on some music. Ziza comes in and she tells him like how basically Jukebox ran up on her about the song. So he just basically said that, you know, they both sing it different. So she starts flirting with him and just says, okay, well, the reason why she sounded different is she has somebody in mind. Basically seducing Lou. Think that they're about to have sex. He's about to like smoothly just start kissing her. But nope, he grabs a record and that's how that scene ended. So now Kanan, of course, he's hot, he's heated, he's looking for a knife, he's looking for a bat. He's looking for something in Famous's house because he wants to put in some work. So Famous sees a knife and he hides the knife. He was not really trying to get Kanan onto that. He ends up going to the neighbors, which is Karen and her mom. So he's asking her for a knife and she's just looking at him like, nigga, you don't look like no damn chef. But the mom's fine, takes him inside the kitchen and gives him a gun. Because she just basically picked up what he was trying to do. And then after that, she gives him a nice seductive kiss on the cheek. So right after that, they go to Freddie's spot, Famous and Kanan. And, you know, they're trying to get it back. They get the money back. So Freddie just says, yo, I was going to give the money back once I seen it was money. My bad. Like, Kanan just look at him like, please, like these guys are shook. This is off of one gun. So Kanan acts like he's about to leave, that he takes the gun and just gun butts him. Guy's mouth busts wide open. I was like, damn. So after that, Kanan just non-stops punched the guy in the face as he's on the floor, punching him, punching him, punching him. It was slow motion. It was a really good scene. As it's going on, Famous is just shot to death. He's telling Kanan to stop. He's saying, let's go. As it's going on, one of the neighbors seen, and Famous tells Kanan, yo, we gotta go. Grabs him, we gotta go. So Kanan takes back the chain that he stole from Famous, and they hauled. Right after that, the cops see Kanan and Famous. Famous is smoking some weed. They start running. Your boy Famous trips on some, falls. Kanan takes off running. They grabbed up Famous and arrested him for possession. So Rock talks to Marvin. They have a little heart-to-heart. Before she let him know what was really going on, she tells him that she found out that he slapped around Juke. Basically not to do that. Like, that's a no-no. You're not supposed to be doing that. And if he does it again, she will personally kill him. So Rock ends up telling Marvin that basically Jukebox is actually seeing the mom again and she lives in Harlem. So he gets really, really, really pissed off because he's just like, yo, like you disappeared and you come back 16 years later? Oh, hell no. Same time, your boy Kanan runs in and he looks like he was crying. The acting was really good because he looked like he had tears in his eyes and everything. Tells Rock about what happened to Famous and she's just looking at him like, yo, we don't take care of those type of things. And he's just like, yo, I can't leave my boy in here. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, no, and she's just looking at him like, nope, we do not handle those type of situations. His mom is gonna fix it. Like, he's looking at Marvin like, yo, help me. And then after that, Marvin just like, what'd she say? I was like, damn. So Detective Howard's partner and her girlfriend, they're chilling at home. She's just talking about how Detective Howard has a son. She's confused how he worked on the covers. After that, the girl says, all right, can she stay? She wants to stay. So she's like, yeah, of course you can stay. They have like a nice little love scene. It was a short little sex scene, nothing too crazy. So it's Marvin, Lulu, Kanan, Rock, and Jukebox. They're at dinner table, and Jukebox is there, and she's not saying a damn thing to Marvin. Kanan brings up the whole Famous situation, and Rock shuts it down again. So now Famous is in jail, so he's freestyling to himself about the whole situation, and one of the guys that come to him was just like, yo, you Famous, like, you rap, right? And he's just like, yeah. And he's just like, yeah. So then he just said, you listen to my shit? He was like, no, I don't listen to that. It's just like, are you serious? I be seeing your tapes in the garbage because remember, they just used that as a cover up for the drugs. So Kanan finally tells Marvin about the situation and Marvin's just looking at him like, yo, like, you should have told Rock that. That's her money. Like, yo, you up. Like, she's gonna count every single dime. Because the cops took the bag with the money. So he's just like, yo, you better do something. You gotta do something quick. Rock then speaks to Lulu and basically looking at him like, yo, Unique sounds like on point about the situation. He's just like, yo, I told you, I'm not really trying to do that street shit. That murder shit, he's just not trying to do it no more. So She ends up telling him about Crown. She let him know like how Crown basically was trying to get him out of the record business so he could get back on the street, be more active on the street. So of course this is tight. So Marvin finally goes to visit Jukebox mom. So they have the conversation. He just says, yo, you disappeared, you try to be a fake Anita Baker, and now you come back years later, like what the hell is going on? You trying to get a check? And she's like, no, she wants to be a part of Jukebox's life. Basically she changed, she's trying to do good. Marvin was just like, yo, you was gone, stay gone. He says that and he walks off. So now they're in New Jersey. A guy that works for Rock is basically pissed off that Unique is the front man. He's the guy that's taken off in New Jersey. So he's tight. So Rock checks the guy goes away. Unique is just there, just smiling, smirking, like he's a real oh, love this guy. So Rock just tells him like, yo, you a visitor, do not put your feet on the damn table. Like basically don't get too comfortable. Soon as Rock walks away, what does he do? He sits down and he puts his foot on the table. So now, with the help of Detective Howard, Kanan gets Famous out. And they get the money. They're all talking, and as they're talking, Crackhead from the last episode, he sees Kanan, Famous, and Detective Howard talking. So Detective Howard, which I felt to be kind of a little bit stupid, he gives Kanan DNA results and tells him, this will be the answer to your questions since you don't think I'm your father. And instead of reading it out or opening it up, he just gives it to him. So I'm just like, are you stupid? Gives it to him and Kanan says he'll check it out later. And of course, he had to check him and be like, yo, the next time we make any type of plans, I need you to show up. So as that's going on, Detective Howard's partner pulls up and sees them talking. That's another situation. So now you know what's going to happen. So it ends off, Lulu goes to confront Crown, and Crown is bold as f. So Lulu just says to him like, okay, when I found out you was my girl, I left it alone because I didn't want to interfere with the business. But my sister, you telling my sister trying to get me out the game, that's crossing the line. So Crown is actually talking that. He's standing up to him. He's just like, yo, you're always going to be Rock's baby brother. Like, you're not going to be nothing. Like, he basically, I'm just looking at him like, are you stupid? Lulu sucker punches the shit out of Crown. He turns around, turns back, punches him. He falls on a coffee table. The whole shit just breaks. After that, he picks up one of the wires for the recording equipment and chokes the f out of him. 30-40 seconds, this man choked him. It was a crazy struggle. He was not fighting back. He chokes him, and eventually he dies. As he dies, who comes inside the room? Ziza comes inside the room. And she just says, so what are we gonna do about him now? So Lulu slowly turns around, slow motion, and that's how the episode ended. I would give this episode a solid 9. It was definitely a good episode. I really had a good time. Something I liked about it, I liked the fact that Kanan finally bust some ass. It was about time. I was tired of seeing Kanan get f***ed up. I love the fact that Unique, he's the top guy in charge in Jersey. Like, that's another thing I loved about it. And something I just hated about it was the way this Crown died. It was just like whack to me. It was a great scene, don't get me wrong. This guy had a gun. You mean to tell me it couldn't be something where, not kill him, but he shot him in the arm or some shit like that? Like, it could have been something. Like, and the thing is, the fact that they made this guy such a weasel and a loser that he's not even throwing a punch, he's not throwing a kick, nothing. Like, he just simply just killed him just like that. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So that was the only thing I didn't like about that. Otherwise than that, I would say it was definitely a solid episode. So definitely guys, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you thought about tonight's episode as I bring you videos every single week. Love you guys. Thank you guys. You guys have a great one.
Got it. That's a wrap.